Have I disciplined the child? Do you only know how to handle if I use a gun? Ada seems confused. What do you want from me? But very nice. Okay, so how hard could flying with a broken wing be?
Hi, skulls and cupcakes. Happy you're here.
Love the noises. Just woo, woo, woo. Reminds me of the whooping snakes from Abominable. Whoop 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 whoop. Whoop 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 whoop. Here, I'll do it while one-handed.
I hope Belle will be proud.
There. so so that's the joke. And it
Nothing in the bathroom. There's
Where are you going?
I'm looting the house. That's what you're
Why?
supposed to do.
You picked a spot for me to go to. I went to it and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here.
wait,
And you're like,
inside.
but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
Oh, who am I kidding? This is automated. More cards.
Woo! I can't see. It's been a while since my screen. Okay, it's been a while since. It's been a while since it's been this hard to see. I'm driving off the minimap. Oh, I can't see the rock on the minimap. Driving via the minimap right now. We're good. We're good. There we go. Y'all messing with my game while I try to play. Thank you for the TikTok follow. Much appreciated. Oh god. I'm just trying to do dailies. Currently in a Game Boy game for a second. Looks like everybody's gonna go overboard on it now, and I can't actually see anything with this filter if I'm not prepared for what I'm getting, so it's a little bit of a mess. There we go. I need... Oh god. This game is absolutely gorgeous. I'm just being attacked by cards aggressively right now. That better be a good treasure. It was! I've been wanting a collar. Oh, now I look like a sub.
City 7304 says you need to take a very, very heavy nap.
What? Wait.
Snowmouth.
Wait,
So
what did you just
happy
play?
you're
Oh,
here.
you played Melange. So for those who do not know, Melange is the must-die card, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna say hi, and I'm just gonna dance. Beautiful. Okay, I'm in a loop. I need to do
Happy
something.
to see
I need
you
to tilt.
again, Migo.
Tilt! There was another path to the side. I saw it, so tilt that way, tilt this way. Woo! Tilt. Tilt.
Sup, Dragon Showing.
Do your check-ins. Ow. That was rude.
Hi, Wolfie. It's a pleasure to see you. Happy you're here.
Woo. Love the noises. Just woo, woo, woo. Reminds me of the whooping snakes from Abominable. I really got to figure out how to cue those. They really don't want to cue. I can't see shit though. Hello, hello, hello. We've got our crown on. We've got our facial hair attached. Hello to Skulls. Hello to Greg's. Hello to Snow. Hello to Migo. Hello to Shurin. Hello to Wolfie. Hello to Arky. Hello to... I already said hi to Skulls. Hello to everybody who checked in. If you didn't check in, I probably missed your message. But the check-ins really helped me know who checked in. Hi, Rose. Hello. 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 Hope you're all doing well. It's time for Katamari. Why? Because I can't brain today. I don't know, Skulls. Monkeycraft, the creators of You Want Those Games, Don't You? I did. I brained for 4 hours. I burned out my brain. And I got more stuff I gotta do. I gotta add sounds to a bunch of stuff, and there's a whole mess. But Mari has speech bubbles now. Mari has speech bubbles now, which is huge. Like, getting Mari speech bubbles is just really cool. Barrel, brown. Ba-da-ba. Ugh. Ooh, I didn't even realize there is actually a small drop shadow that appears on the Katamari thing when it zooms out. It's nice. Hey, Mr. Sunshine. Na, 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 na.
I wanna see the bubble hair.
Yeah, I like the new bubble. The bubble makes me very happy. It's also just nice to have something, because, like, obviously, like, I can have captions, but we can't get Mari captions easily on everything, so I'm trying to give Mari captions where we can. She also exists, like, speaking in chat, but it's good to give her some visual. Let's see, we can start with the Rose level, but the Rose level's not an exciting start. No, I don't want to go fast. What level do I want to do? No, I don't want to clean the room. Yeah, it does that. I don't know. I don't know. Hi. Origami. Let's go. Drill up some origami cranes. Why not? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. So the goal of this level's, we're not gonna do great on this level. The goal of this level is to roll up, all 1,000 cranes. There is exactly 1,000 cranes in the level. And I've already fallen off the table, so we're not off to a great start. It's very easy to miss them through all sorts of ways. Thankfully, none of them despawn in here, but it is... It is a level I don't think I've ever technically beaten. like I've beaten the level, right? But like there is a 100% clear, and I don't think I've ever actually done it. I may have back on the original, but yeah, I mean I have it on here. Yeah. Thankfully they let you roll up some other things, but yeah, you get everything in this room. Give me those. Go here. Okay, we don't have the size right now to roll up the ones that they're spinning, so let's go into the next classroom. And hopefully we can get enough here to get to gaining some scale. But yeah, if you've never seen Katamari Damacy before, this is my favorite game of all time. I have it tattooed on my skin. It is a permanent part of my existence. It's also the origin game for the cow bear itself. It is my comfort game. But it's just very good when I can't be bothered to think. So. Oh, we can get those, but these ones are too high. Can I roll up and get them? Let me up. Let me up! Let me up! I say there was no reason I shouldn't have been able to get those. I mean, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Skulls, but I'm talking the original, because this is a remaster. I mean, or a remake. It's a remake, right? Like, I played the original, and I may have gotten, I can't remember if I got 1,000 in the original. Yeah, I know I for sure haven't gotten this one. I think I got like 970 or something. Come on. The problem is you do this and you realize when you're missing one, there's no point in moving on without it because you need all of them. And like, I can't get the one on that crane. And I've only got a minute left. I've been too slow trying to get everything. So I'm not gonna do great on this one, which is fine. This is just our warm-up level. I say that, they're all gonna be warm-up levels. Just because it's big, it still only counts as one. Blah, 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 blah. I've only got 35 seconds left. This isn't going well. Arguably, I think most of them are in the bathroom. How did I miss that many? Where did I miss that many? Weird. Weird. I don't know where I missed that many. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, we measure in American measurements in Katamari. 92% is not bad, but I believe we had like 970 or something, 980. We're up there. Right? 981, yeah. We got... I mean, that's pretty close. I believe that was yesterday, Skulls. I saw that. I know what happened. Like, I know what happened there. At some point, one of the words boulder in their head was rock. So they probably meant a large rock the size of a small boulder, but they got ahead of themselves when writing it and didn't proofread. We've all been there. We've all been there. Oh, the campfire levels. I hate the campfire levels. Let's just make a giant Katamari. Where's the best music? Right there. Yeah. But do we really live on a large rock? Like, so many of it's disconnected. We live on a large conglomerate of rocks. I know we refer to it as a rock, but it's a bunch of different rocks that are all kind of loosely held together. Is it though? Because we got tectonic plates that aren't connected. Like, it's at least broken up into a few pieces. Yeah, it probably is a Cleo question. Woo. Boop, boop. You can ask Cleo tomorrow. I don't know if Cleo's gonna do the craft stream, but you can ask Cleo tomorrow if they're live in the morning. Is the Earth a giant rock, or is it multiple rocks? But I'm pretty sure because of tectonic plates, they're not technically connected, so I'm pretty sure they are at least like 8 rocks. Yeah. I don't know. This is why we need to ask Cleo, because Cleo's a geologist. But Cleo is asleep, or trying to sleep. Blue, 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 blue. Yeah. I feel like my live notification did not go out properly tonight. I'm just throwing that out there. Who all got the proper live notification? Because I know it posted in my Discord. Yeah. Oh no, the turnout is worse than normal. Technically no, Wayfinder. Technically no. Technically it's the newest Katamari? Oh god, losing everything. Technically it's the newest Katamari while also being the second oldest. This is a remake that came out 2 years ago. Well, a year and a half ago. But it's got some of the best music. It's got music from all of the games in it, including the one with the best soundtrack, which is shockingly the 360 version. But how's it going, Wayfinder? Oh, I forgot to ask people to do this. Could y'all post emotes from other channels here really quick? Just if you have some, because we were running into an issue the other day where they weren't loading, and they did do a patch, and I think it's just under various quality of life fixes. I think they fixed it, but we actually didn't test this. Hey, they work. Sweet. Problem solved. There was a issue going on the other day. Oh god. Yeah. Oh yeah, I knew which one it was, but I was just specifying that because I feel like a lot of people may not know which one the 360 version was, but the 360 version, being Beautiful Katamari, had the best soundtrack. The worst soundtrack goes to Touch My Katamari. I will not explain. Touch My Katamari is just bad in so many ways. Ugh. The death of a franchise. Touch controls. It's one of those. There are good levels in it. This is the thing. There are good levels in it, but the problem is they added a mechanic that required you to squash or stretch on the screen using the front or back of the Vita, which took some of your focus away from the simplistic controls that are just the left and right analog stick, making the game much more complicated. And Katamari shouldn't be complicated. Katamari is a like ultra chill puzzle game. Like ultra chill. So doing that just, for what it's worth, the king was supposed to look horrible. The whole idea of that game, hey, the whole idea of that game, right? The whole idea of the first one, not the first one, of Touch My Katamari, was that he felt washed up and that nobody loved him anymore, and he became a complete shut-in, and you were trying to help him stop being a shut-in, but then they decided, like, yeah, let's make the king into a 3D model for some reason that nobody asked for. 3D model wearing golden spandex. And then you can collect items to dress him up for your main menu. Like, Like, I see why Keita Takahashi stopped working on it after the second one. Like, no, I'm good. Like, I do think the 360 version, the PSP version, and the PlayStation version all really did capture that spirit. I think the PS3 version is the best version that exists out there because it's basically a collection of all the other ones' levels with its own storyline and a jump mechanic. And while the jump mechanic is said to be, by default, they don't tell you this, which is annoying to me. It's technically a motion control, like it uses the like motion sensors inside the PlayStation 3 controller. You can also just press R2. So it's not taking your thumbs off the analog stick, it's not making you focus elsewhere, you can just press R2 and it'll jump. And then if you do really well in the levels, you unlock classic mode, which means do the same level without that. And they added 2 collectibles in it, one that basically gave you like a magnet ability that would collect everything near you, and one that just instantly pulled in anything you could see that would fit. So like they added some perks to it, and then they did add shaders. I think the shaders kind of brought it down. But eventually you could just go and do plastic, or not plastic, classic shaders, which just make it look like this again. It's like, okay, cool. But I would love for them to remaster that one. If they do make another one, though, it's probably going to be Beautiful Katamari, which I'm fine with. Yeah, technically speaking, Skulls, I am on a downgraded visual quality for this game, for this one. I put it in classic mode because there is a fancy mode. I can't change it mid-level, but technically speaking, I am in the non-default visual setting for this game. The upgraded graphics are a little bit shinier, and the water is different. The main reason I turn it off is because the water really annoys me, because they've never patched this game, but the water in the remaster is realistic looking, which doesn't feel right to me. And they also didn't like fix the edges, because like everywhere it meets up with an island, it ends up really distorted and gross, and it makes me sad. It makes me very sad. There we go. Can't go up there yet. There's math. I'm stuck. I came over here too soon. I wasn't supposed to come over here yet. Because normally they wouldn't be in my way. I just kind of beelined over here and I shouldn't have, and get what you get. There we go. Oh. Itchy nose. But I a little bit between streams, I also worked on, because I had removed the old alerts that we had for followers and subs and all that stuff. I at least got the sound added in for followers, because that had no form of on-screen, like, alert. So, we have a sound for when we get a new follow and a text chat message, and when somebody follows, it also gives them a random compliment. Basically, it calls them a positive adjective person. That's all it is when they follow now. Hey, Lapis. I appreciate you popping in. Especially on low number nights. Yeah. Basically, I just got a list of a bunch of adjectives. And it'll just grab a random adjective. Hopefully none of them are fucked up. I skimmed it, I didn't see any fucked up ones, but it is entirely possible I missed some. There's like 1,000, so... Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. Congratulations, you're neat. They're really lame compliments, but it's just like I try to keep. Hey! Oh god. Hey Midgelings, how's it going? And Raiders. Hello Raiders. How was you were playing All Will Fall? I think is what it's called. I was actually looking at that game the other day. It looks neat, but is it neat? City builder, blah, 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 blah. City builders are that tough one because I like the premise of it, but I do wonder how the level of the resource collection is, because I know that's always the most annoying part of any city builder. How is the resource collection? Perfect. Wow, really? I am amazed. Is that just a pun on the fact that the game is about weight distribution? Because that also makes for a very good pun. That sounds awesome. I will definitely relay that to Cleo, because Cleo and I were talking about that. Raider shout out button, go!
And then we just got, what was it, Spidge? So we got Spidge.
Where's Piss at?
Yeah, where's Piss at?
Where's Piss at? Did you feature a clip of you saying, "Where's Piss at"? You featured it! You featured it. Or one of your or a mod with editor privileges featured it. It only grabs featured ones, so, I mean... You in some way have decided that that is how you want to advertise. I love my clips. I should probably do a little intro spiel. I apologize, it's a very low energy stream for me today. I am drained from this morning. But Hello everybody, my name is Cameron JK. My pronouns are they, them. I am a chill variety streamer who just tries to relax with y'all and also give you guys a very interactive stream. I kind of fried my brain this morning. I spent 4 hours working on new fancy speech bubbles for Mari. So when Mari speaks, sometimes, there's still some I gotta do. But when Mari speaks sometimes, she will use a new chat bubble that I made for her that is inspired by Infinity Nikki. I basically recreated the ones that have Infinity Nikki, though mine might be a little brighter in spots and it's also a little bit narrower. But yeah, I spent my morning doing that, so I kind of used up my brain power. So you just get an ultra chill stream from me today. So we're playing Katamari, my favorite game of all time. Hello Icy, how you doing? Hello Larmeth, welcome. I mentioned this in the Discord. I played Fortnite yesterday. Finally became Godzilla. I finally got to become Godzilla. That event ends in like 2 days. 3 days. Which so does my current Streamloots goal period. Just saying, ending all help means a lot. I do this full time, so yeah. But no, I managed to become Godzilla. I got 10 kills as Godzilla. Which I didn't know this. Godzilla's roar in Fortnite. If you use Godzilla's roar, it tells you where all the players nearby are. Which makes it all make a lot more sense. But I got 10 kills as Godzilla. Managed to survive pretty much the entire time. At the end of it, I ran, like, basically Godzilla's health slowly ticks down. It's not that they stopped streaming skulls, it's that they're too small to be heard. What is this, a Katamari for ants? Let's go. Katamari Damacy. Woo! But yeah, Mari got new speech bubbles. They're super fancy. I'm slowly working on removing the stream elements alerts that I had, which were the ones in the upper left. So eventually, all of those should be gone. Actually, I think. Oh, I did turn off, I think, all of them. So they are gone, but they don't necessarily have, like, an audio replacement yet. So, like, when people sub or follow or donate or any of that, Mari is supposed to have a speech bubble thing pop up for most of them, except for follows and raids. I don't think Mari needs to say anything during the raids. Mari just talks in chat. Right? Yeah. I need to edit that message. I'm typing a note for myself. Because they don't like the raid message, because the raid message says wonderful twice. And in Katamari, when you've got a perfect score, you get to zoom out into space. Even though I technically did really bad, I think my record's like 3,000. I only got I got less than 2/3 of my record, but I also wasn't paying attention. Ugh. There we go. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, I need to address the raid message, because it says wonderful. So-and-so just raided with so many wonderful people. Why do I say wonderful twice? You know what I don't like? The King's speech bubble is up against the top of the screen. Why is it touching the top of the screen? Stop that, Your Majesty. I do like that the speech bubble is actually behind the king, though. Or it's supposed to be. It actually doesn't look like it is in this one. It's cutting off part of the bird, but it's translucent. Yeah, no. In the original, I believe it was behind that. Well, that's good, at least, Icy. Can you imagine having a restraining order on you and being under the age of 18? Dear God. That is pathetic. Do-do-do, do-do-do. It's weird that neither my crown nor the king's crown has a back half in any of the images.
Hello?
Hello? Hi. You know, we're gonna do the rose level. For anybody who doesn't know, the rose level is hell. The rose level is my own personal hell. But that's just it. That's just it, Skulls. It's not. Like, you can, the tutorial level takes place inside the crown, so you can see that it's not a tiara. It's just a tiara in perspective. Oh hey, it's the best level for this, but the most annoying to listen to. So, for anybody who doesn't know, this level, the goal of this level is to roll up 1 million roses. And it's not fast. Like, we're gonna roll to, I think, 280,000. But this is the best level for this, but you're about to find out why it sucks. Listen to that. We're cleaning windows the entire time. Especially if you use the speed boost to try and do this faster. It does not... The sound does not instill joy. But as I said, it is the easiest level to gain a lot of the scale quickly, like... But this level is the dream level to, like, finally complete. But it is... Oh, it's a long one. I'm gonna need to find a use for the special effects behind me. For those unaware, the special effects behind me are ones I made back for... I use them for TikTok alerts, for like TikTok follows and gifts and stuff, but I'm done using TikTok. I'm not posting videos there anymore. I don't necessarily have a use for those, so I need to find something to make the balloons and stuff. Or a thing to use them for. Maybe I'll make them do, maybe they'll shimmer behind Mari's new model. In the overlay when events go off. We can have like special little moments happen. Since Mari is getting an overhaul. I'd have to mirror them because Mari's gonna still be in the bottom left. I might have to like change them visually, make them a bit a bit less translucent or something. Because I do think they fade a bit too much in the background when I made them. Because I made them to kind of match, but that was before the year of contrast started, as I've decided. Have a good one, Yuna. I have a good feeling that their parents are shit. Which is the main issue with a lot of this. And for the one, it's a situation of hanging out with shit kids will lead to more problems. I was bullied. I was bullied directly until about 5th grade, and then I was just ignored after 5th grade for the most part. I kind of just didn't exist. They got tired of bullying me because I just wasn't responding anymore. But I had the fun fact of my main bully was my cousin. My cousin who did it basically tried to be tough because his dad was never around because his dad was deployed in the military most of the time, and his dad's abusive to his mom, so that didn't lead to good things. And it's just like, I gotta take it out on me because I was the easy target because he knew secrets about me because I was family. Yeah. No, we're almost to 280. Yay! 280,000. The slow roll continues. Why is that misaligned? Is this the spike train? It is! I still have the spike train on. Why do I still have that? Why do I still have these on? Yeah, no, I agree. Like, you can accept that somebody has apologized, but not forgive them. And I think that's completely valid. I had my childhood best friend of well over a decade stop being my friend because I found out he had been stealing from me. And it made everything that I had regularly lost and been in trouble for losing over the past decade suddenly set in. Turns out he had kleptomania, which, like actually diagnosable kleptomania. But it's one of those like, I accept that he apologized, but he was no longer a part of my life after that. Like, to find out you had been stealing from me for 10 years, like, all the shit I've lost, money that's gone missing, or like CDs I lost, games I couldn't find anymore, different random toys. Like, oh, okay, it was you. Like, there's that moment where you go, yep, I'm done. Okay, let me remove that. You can only deal with shit like that so much, and you just hit that point of it doesn't matter how long you've known somebody, if somebody used to be a friend, all of it. It's just like, it's better for me to not take that risk again. But I think here's the important thing is you can also choose to forgive somebody but still not be willing to have anything to do with that. And that's kind of the thing. It's like forgiveness is good for both parties, but forgetting implies that they didn't wrong you or that what they did is not worth remembering. But it's like no. Safety first. You fucked me over. You probably would again, and I'm not gonna put up with that, you know? You gotta take care of yourself. Do we want to have a funny conversation? Funny conversation? Because I got a funny one. I posted a thing on Blue Sky last night. And I posted this in Heavy Topics, mainly because it was me. I think it was in Heavy Topics. Mainly because I snarked somebody back for it. But they bugged me, right? They bugged me. I had made a post on Blue Sky. I had made a post on Blue Sky last night, and it was, I don't remember the exact wording, but it was basically, every non-binary... Uh-oh. Ooh. My PC freaked out there for a second. We're okay. We're okay. We're back. We're back. Oh, we're doing it again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? We good? We good? That was weird. That was weird. Everything seems good now, but that was weird. I got my task manager open. I'll know what's doing it if it does it again. Yeah, no, everything, my OBS lagged out for a little bit. Everybody might be delayed a few seconds now. You may need to pause, wait a few seconds, unpause to sync back up. You got 15 minutes with no pre-roll, so you can risk that if you want to make sure that everything's working or that you're synced properly. But I did a post on Blue Sky last night, and it was basically just saying that every non-binary person has a thing for monsters, don't they? Like, every single non-binary person has... Every single non-binary person I know would get in a relationship with a monster. I'd use the term monster fucker, but monster fucker is too specific to say people would have sex with them, and I don't necessarily mean that. I just mean that they would date or... They would definitely go out with a monster. Somebody replied randomly. I woke up to it this morning and it was just, I'm cis and I would do that, like... K? What? I just replied with K, question mark? Like, wasn't about you. Was not about you. It just threw me like that. Just went K. Good for you. Like what? Why are we chiming in here? Yeah, they just got a K, question mark. I think I don't. They're gonna realize in like 2 years that they're actually non-binary. But like I see it more with non-binary people than anything else. Like male to female, female to male. There's typically a it tends to be an attraction to conventionally attractive monsters. Like that doesn't count. Like, oh no, you're attracted to a succubus. Like, who isn't? Right? Oh no, it's a demon. Oh no, it's a vampire. Those are. That's not the same. Hey, Sanguine. How's it going? But yeah, the comment just chimed in. It was just like, why are you chiming in here? Why are you chiming in here? Just to go. Because it was literally them going, I'm cis and I like, no. No, go away. This wasn't for you. And it just threw me because I woke up to that. Like, why? I've also woken up to people having a really, really, really hard time understanding that free with no ads means free with no ads. The reason I talk about this is somebody had made a post the other day talking about how a ton of PBS stations are now free on Prime Video with no ads or anything to watch, right? And all these people are going, Prime's not free. Prime's not free. I'm not giving Bezos any of my money. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, it doesn't cost anything, and there are no ads. Prime's not free. I know. Good thing this doesn't need Prime. Like, what? Oh, yeah, 100%, but I don't... That's one of those... It's very much a, that's not what I wrote, you know what I mean? Like, it's very much people, like, seeing things to mean something else. One person I had replied to, though, I was a bit snarky with, they go... I don't remember what the person had said. It was basically like... I think they had just started with Prime isn't free. I go, yeah, but how much does this thing that they're showing cost? And they go, Google, it was just basically they told me Google it. Like, well, I went to this and it's free. And they said, Prime isn't free. Like, don't need Prime for this. So, still free. One person was saying that it's not free for me, and they showed a screenshot. And I did reply to them. I go, it's only the live stuff that's free. Like the shows themselves are not. You have to like pay for that. But yeah, like you can go to Prime Video, click Live TV, and there are a ton of free stations there. And they actually have like the old Crap Brothers stuff on there. They've got Reading Rainbow on there, Arthur, all that stuff. Just depending on what time of day it is, you can just watch the shows. Crap Brothers is on there a lot. I think it was Crap Creatures, Crap Brothers. Those were both ones I saw. Reading Rainbow I saw on there. There's PBS Food was on there. PBS Drama was on there. Like, there's a whole bunch of PBS channels that are just completely available to you at no cost. It's like, that's great. And everyone, I wouldn't play anything on Prime. And like, you don't have to. But like on Amazon, it's like, you don't have to, but like, more access is not a bad thing. And if it's available on a bunch of other platforms, also for free, like, you're not gonna worry about like, oh, but if Amazon owns it, they can censor. If it's available on the other ones too, then don't worry about it, you know? It was so absurd. Like, I understand hating Amazon. Trust me, I hate Amazon. But if this is a free thing that anybody can access and not pay for, that is a good thing. Nope, there are, the only things that seem to be restricted are sports. The only stuff that you appear to need to have Prime for is sports. That you actually have to pay extra for. Because there was a ton of channels. Like I saw Mythbusters was there at no cost. There was a bunch of different news channels that were available. But yeah, I don't have Prime. And there's just a ton of channels that were on there, completely available. But the PBS thing was a new agreement. And that's an important thing. That was a new agreement that they just came to that said that they would do it. They won't, as a note, again though, it is only for the live TV. It is not for any like on-demand stuff. It is only live TV. Which honestly, I kind of like really like that premise of like live TV being no cost, and then hit the wrong button. I forgot I had to leave this way. But I really do like the idea of like on demand like being the only thing that costs, and then just anything that's like live that you have to tune in time, because it takes effort to be a free one. Ah. I also posted a survey in the Discord. If you guys haven't seen, there is a survey going on right now for whether or not y'all feel I should change my schedule. Days off don't really get to me, so like it's not a matter of what days I take off so much as what days I am on. Because I'm still going to do 5 days, but the proposed change would be moving Tuesday's schedule over to Monday. So people could watch my streams on Monday. I would take Tuesday off, I would stream again Wednesday, and then I would be off Thursday. The general premise for keeping Wednesday on is because Clio raids are good for numbers and interaction and all that stuff. And I feel like that's important to not lose out on. But then Mondays tend to be either the days people go back to work and need something to listen to. For those that are able to listen to stuff while they work. And then it's also a day that people commonly have off. Which can also mean that they need something to watch on those days. So it works in a couple capacities. So. Oh, I hate that one. Let's go to the bamboo sword of memory! I remembered I don't like any of the new levels. And it was just posted in the responses that it could also be one of those like having a broken up weekend, but it's like my weekend's already broken up. I don't mind 4 days in a row. It's just Wednesdays are kind of that, like, oddball one. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know. Hello? But yeah, I'm unsure, like, if I should switch or not. The survey is going to go for a week. I may not decide right away. I just kind of need input on it. So if you see the survey channel, it's under the alerts and notices. You can decide how you feel about it there. Ow. Leave your response. If you want to talk about it, there's a survey responses channel. I really hate those cars. Hep, hep. I forgot how to do this level. I've forgotten how to play. Help. Okay, we're restarting this level because I'm doing really bad. This is where my brain's at today, though. I just really don't have the brain power to do much of anything. You know, I never really thought about it. I wonder how the camera works there, because they make it really show.
Larnik has played Lose Control. One-handed gameplay in this economy.
Y'all want to hear a secret? Y'all want to hear a secret? I actually can't tell you too much. Streamloots is rolling out a big change for desktop users soon. Or not a big change, but a big plus. That's all I'm gonna say. Playing one-handed is hard. But yeah, I want to find the energy to work on more of my stuff. For the new overlay and stuff. And like the new Mari, like speech bubbles and stuff, feels really nice to me. And like getting to lean into that, and knowing Mari is getting an overhaul. Speaking of, it's going to be an overhaul more similar to how my current PNG tuber is. So Mari is going to actually have moving parts. So if we do dress up again, there will be the multiple layers like before. Hey Liara. It's the king of all cosmos! Don't be hating. I am doing so bad on this level right now. See? King of all cosmos. Nice Dwagon.
Follow your heart.
Your heart.
And stuff.
And stuff. It's a very brain off kind of night. I like having game specific outfits. But yeah, Mari is going to be set up into a layered format with moving body parts like I am now. That will have their own animations applied to them. That will allow, again, for y'all to do like dress up. In theory, if I do go the dress up route, where things can be separated, but if not, I can at least do like little things for Mari. Like maybe if I have a game specific outfit, Mari can have one too type situation. Where I may not do like full on dress up cards like before. To just allow Mari to dress up and be a part of everything. But yeah, Mari is going to be somewhat puppeted. I'm still figuring out what I want to do for my own redesign. I'm very... apprehensive when it comes to getting my new PNG tuber. Because there's so much I need to do. There's so much I need to do. For the redesign. For me to be happy with it. Because I'm gonna have clothes by default. Which is a massive part of it all. I'm gonna have clothes by default. I need to figure out what pose I'm gonna be in. I need to get all that sorted. And then I need to figure out the default outfit. And then I want to figure out a cool shader for things popping in. But I'm afraid I'm going to struggle with that and it's not going to work well. Hey, OBC. Definitely comfy clothes. Makes sense. But yeah. But for anybody who didn't see it, this morning we redid Mari's TTS speech bubbles. So if you redeem the Mari TTS, you can actually see fancy new speech bubbles. If people subscribe, we actually get different colored stuff going on. So yeah, we got like custom colors for different bits of text. I wish I could add CSS to it, but I do not understand CSS to actually pull that off. So rip on that front. I think I know how it would be done. I don't want to bother. Oh hey, it's that thing again. I think this is the worst I've ever done on this level. I normally get like 13. Oh, I did bad. I still won, but I did bad. Yeah, it's all chat's fault. Fuck you, chat. I just have no brain right now. My brain is on vacation. Hi, Clue. Liara told me to do it. But yeah, if you haven't seen Mari's new speech bubbles, I think they look really nice. Like visually, I'm actually really proud of them because I did my best to recreate the Infinity Nikki speech bubbles, which have a little like fancy star particle effect at the bottom and a little name badge and stuff. So
I'm so fashion forward now.
Woo!
Hello.
I think they're really pretty. Onegaishimasu. Let's get some money. Oh, I'm Ari. How you doing? Oh. The interesting thing about this level is most of the levels you have to worry about like the order you pick things up because they're actually less valuable when you're bigger because they don't like add up as much.
Everybody say and appreciate Cam's work. Appreciate it.
Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. The big coins. But no, I think the speech bubbles are nice to just have. They make it feel a little bit better, like actually seeing the text on screen when Mari speaks. It's a lot more work to set them up. I gotta say that. It is a lot more work to set them up, but it is very much a set up once and forget type scenario, so it's not like too bad, but I like the little star sparkles on them. They're all kind of there. Everything's pretty. Again, year of contrast, trying to do as much as I can to really like fill out a lot of the vibe and stuff. Interesting. Interesting, OBC. See, now I order my QP Mayo online, and I don't think we're getting the same QP Mayo. Because I would definitely notice mustard in it. Because I love mustard. And I'm sure mine does not have it. Yeah, the ring boxes are worthless. The rings themselves are, I think, all valuable. But a lot of them, like, you're getting the ring box. And, like, that one's near impossible to get, and I hate it. Have a good one, Clue. I'm definitely not doing well in this one. Like, my record is like 90,000. Well, that's because life, there's a comment about that, Skulls, at the start, that life is, priceless. I think the flip side is it'd be really awkward if humans were priced. So while I understand the desire to give them value, at the same time, Can I seriously? There we go. Not great, but 58,000 is not bad. I mean, OBC, you live a very split up sleep schedule anyway. What the hell does 7 p.m. mean to you? Does that mean anything to you? Wah. Ugh. But yeah, Mari's new pose in the overlay stuff is somewhat based on this pose. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do for the hype balloon, because Mari's not gonna float up with the hype balloon anymore. I wouldn't know how to do that with a lot of layout. Ball pit of balloons, maybe? Oh god, that would be horrifying. What if I did like a ball pit? And then as y'all redeemed more and more things, it would just add more and more onto my screen visually at all times. And I just make them slightly translucent so they just slowly pile up. I don't know how much that would work. I'm still a fan of maybe making them just actually throw roses. And then as the roses keep adding up, we get more and more piled onto everything. I think might be the best way to go. But I don't know. There's gonna be a whole thing with the hype stuff, because I definitely want to lean more into getting hype trains and all that actually going cleanly. But it's a lot. Oh, excuse me. Bow, bow. I have a headache. I have a headache. I need meds. Oh, I had 99,000 at one point. I almost got 100K at one point. So I got less than half. We've already made our choice. It's also interesting. Kanoko's portrait looks nothing like Kanoko. Look at the shape of the head. It's an entirely different shape. I believe the portrait... Thank you for the bits. I believe the portrait for Kanoko is actually based on the original Katamari, whereas the redesign was a more flattened out mushroom. when they finally made the game. Thank you, Snow, for the bits. Also, as a reminder, I now have... Oh, hey, that did work too. I can actually see what you... I can actually see the message now that got sent for that. Because we had an issue earlier where bits didn't show in the log for what the message was that was included with it. Yeah, from Emerald Lappin. Yesterday, I just have Emerald Lappin -100 dash, and there was no message, but there was a message. But now, basically, whenever anybody does like a power-up, all the power-ups now properly show up in my thing, so I can see all of that information properly, which is great. So with that on-screen celebration, and it also throws things. So y'all get the on-screen celebration, and I get stuff thrown at me. Hi. I don't want to roll up the students. I don't want to roll up. Wait, that's just roll up animals. I'm okay with this one. But yeah, no. So now I get actual proper stuff. So it says celebration, and then I know that Snow sent bits, right? So I now have actual proper on-screen stuff for that. Or like if a giant emote happens, I now see it, which I didn't get before. So I'm glad those are actually showing in the thing. It is a bit weird that they don't show up in my like interaction log though, and I don't know what that's all about. Am I missing something? If I go here and go to notifications, because I think it's notifications. No. Is it chat? Are they in here? Is it alerts? No, it's got super chat and ads, but it doesn't have... No, I don't have anything that says when those drop, so that is annoying. Oh well, it's fine. I love that lots of friends are hurry, your friends! So yeah, the goal of this level is roll up as many animals as possible. Like that Siamese cat. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I don't usually replay this one. My love for a level is directly proportionate to whatever the default song is they give on them. Even though I can change the song, it's like, no, you gave me this. I can't wait, like, I can't wait for Cleo to hit a spike train with the new effects that have been added. Like, I worked really hard on that new one. Y'all saw it, but like, I can't wait to see chat react to seeing the new spike train, because I think it is considerably creepier and well done, and I'm very proud of it. And I'm hoping they like it. I mean, I know they'll like it, but like, I hope there's actual like love for it. Well, it was named the Spite Train simply because basically there was one stream and it was nearing the end and people did it to make Cleo have to stay because I said Cleo can't leave if there's a hype train going on, and it was just people doing it out of spite.
Just out of curiosity, Iceful Pixie, what is your favorite Digimon? Leomon is mine. They are adorable.
God, do I do... Hey, OBC, in my reminders, can you just add random Mari to it? Put random Mari, I'll know what it means. And then maybe... Yeah, bear reminder. And then do a second one that says random Mari sound. So I have random Mari and then random Mari sound. And I'll because I want... Mari popping up saying things. I need a little noise that goes, hey, Mari's gonna cut you off in a second. And then I also want to make the text box. So it's two different things. Thank you. You know, it's weird. I'm looking at the animals that are in the upper left. We've got the bottom one's a tapir. The second one is maybe a bandicoot? I'm not sure. And then some form of bird. I don't think there's tapirs in this game. I don't think there's tapirs in this game. I don't think there's ever been tapirs in this game. Other than that artwork of a tapir in the corner. Why is there artwork of a tapir in the corner? Why have I never noticed this? Whenever I think of tapirs, I think of, oh, look at the cute baby tapirs. And then my brain just goes to Futurama. And is stuck in Futurama mode. From when Bender dates the ship. Dates the Planet Express ship, and they go to see the cute baby tapirs at the zoo. Give me the panda. Dude. Oh god. Got it. Got it. Okay, got her nail stuck in your finger. Use this one. Wow. You know that from that, what? You know what from that? Tapirs from Futurama or what? I'm confused. I don't quite oh, yeah. It's how I learn. Yeah, no, you're good. I wasn't sure if that's what you're talking about because I hadn't read your previous message yet. I'm like, is that related? And I'm confused, or comments being comments. I don't think you were desynced. I was just confused. But yeah, that tapir and Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer true. I learned that song. Like, I knew of the song, but I learned that song because of Futurama. Still haven't watched the last season or two of Futurama. I think it's just a season. I got Big Gorilla! I actually hadn't caught Big Gorilla before. It was Rainbow in my little list. Woo! I never saw Space Odyssey, so meh. Like, I knew it was a reference to Space Odyssey, but I never saw Space Odyssey. Well. Hey, twin, how's it going? 1 minute left! Oh no! I feel like I'm doing quite well on this level, actually. Like, we got Big Gorilla, and we've still got a minute left, like... Kinda nailing this one. 200 friends. Huh, interesting. Interesting if true. Also interesting if false. It is my favorite game, Twin. It's where my mascot design came from. It's tattooed on my skin. I have played every single one except for Katamari Online. Rest in peace, Katamari Online. Never got to play that one. Ugh, bye. Hello, Fury. How are you? Hi. 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 Sorry, I'm bapping my cat. Please bear with. Gotta bap the kitty. Bap the kitty. Hello. 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 Hey, new record. I'm really bad at that level. He likes any attention. Like, I'm not going to do it and I would not do it, but he would like if I threw him across the room, Skulls. Like, any attention he loves. It does not matter the attention. Like, he's now just licking my hand. I'm not going to. I would throw him onto a beanbag across the room. Okay. He just loves attention. Just any and all attention makes him happy. Like one of his favorite things is literally like if I hold his tail where he can't leave, he'll pull and then he'll flop over and then he just starts purring. Like he loves being trapped. That's his thing. Don't we all, OBC? Don't we all? Wait, what just happened? No, ba 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 ba. I don't think I'm gonna miss the beard with my new redesign, but I am gonna miss the crown. I think that's gonna be one of the first things I need, is like, if I'm streaming this, I need a crown. And then I need to figure, I think one of the main things I'm gonna need to sort out. One of the main things I'm gonna need to sort out for the redesign, right? Thank you for the check-in. One of the main things I'm gonna need to sort out is, I don't know where I'm gonna put my character's weapon, because I've designed, my character has always had a weapon, and we're using a meteor hammer for my character's weapon. But I don't know how I want to have it. I think Skull. So okay, so I understand the desire for a protest sign, but I think with where Mari is likely going to visually end up, I think what Mari is actually going to probably get is flags, because Mari is going to be set up in a way where Mari is hanging over the ledge of something, so she will be in the perfect position to be holding flags. So we can actually have Mari directly hold pride flags. I didn't even know I had that one. That sign just says having fun. Follow. That's gonna be harder to do, Skulls. We'll have to see. That's just gonna be if it works out. Because her redesign is gonna be a lot more complicated to work with. A lot more complicated to work with. Just because it's gonna be in multiple pieces. Now, if somebody ends up drawing, like how Blaze drew her for the Maria's hat redeem, right? For that one, in theory, if drawn as fan art, I could pull that again. But we'll have to kind of see with that. You'll have to see. There's just like a lot of redeem stuff that I have to sort out.
Don't let me go.
But no, because Mari's new pose is upper body hanging off of the edge of something. So in theory, Mari could probably like perch on my shoulder, all sorts of stuff like that, right? It is an entirely possible thing. I've just got to figure out if I can line things up in a clean way that it works. Which is going to be kind of a bit of a question, and I don't know, there's going to be a lot of things I just need to kind of sort out positioning if we do that. Thankfully, I won't have to do stuff with stream avatars and lining that up, because stream avatars, while they may still exist, are not going to exist in the same way. But I'd also argue that stream avatars aren't getting the same amount of attention as they used to. They do still get the occasional redeems, but they aren't as used, aren't as tended to as they used to be, right? Which isn't a bad thing. It just, they're a hard thing to really sort out exactly what I would want them to do for the theater setup. Some things we cross when we come to it. Like I don't think I posted this in the stream changes. I've turned off the fishing thing. I want to bring back the fishing thing, but I want to bring back the fishing thing in a more interesting and random way rather than using the built-in fishing thing. I want to make my own fishing thing, which I think would just be more fun for everybody because we could make it thematic. Yeah, but I don't know if I don't think I did a post about it in stream changes. But it was just one more program that I needed to run, and it just, I don't know, it didn't work as cleanly as I wanted it to. It's a cool thing to have, but it's noisy. Rox and I were both like, I don't know. I want to do something that feels more unique to my channel. I was just thinking, because like one of the things I was thinking of doing is like having the floor open up on the stage, because we're going to be having a stage, right? Having the floor open up on the stage and do fishing out of that. But I just had this sudden idea of, what if I had like a summoning circle on the stage that would light up when somebody redeemed the thing? Or like, maybe every so many check-ins, like every check-in a candle lights on the stage, so every 5 check-ins we get, it would summon something. And we just have the pentagram there, like, going on, and like have that, or some sort of summoning circle. And we have like so many check-ins, each one lights a candle, and then once the last one's lit, it does a little thing. and then it'll go through its next pass through, and summon something else randomly. That way, it's something that's more interactive. It's not tied to... It's not tied to that directly, but we just have it like summon a random thing, and then poof, and then it can reset, right? It's just one of those things where there's things that exist, and I understand things existing for their certain things, but it's kind of like that lurk bait fishing. Why don't they have a version that's only the fishing? Why do I have to have the water there? Why can't I just have the fishing pop up? Like, oh, somebody subscribed. Here's the fishing animation going out into nothingness, and then it pulls up, right? They could have just done it on the edge of the screen as an option, rather than the whole pop-up spot that I don't really have a spot for, and it doesn't aesthetically match the stream. I don't know. There's just a lot to think about. Whoop. I don't know. The thing I'm happiest about, though, out of the new stuff that we're working on, phlegm in the throat, out of the new stuff we're working on is just like with the Mari speech bubble, right? I figured out how to change the color of certain words and make it look fancier and highlight names. I did not figure out how to animate them. I think I know how. But I do not want to be bothered with that. CSS is beyond me. But it is also why I don't have my own social network. If I could learn CSS, I'd be unstoppable. I can hardly learn code as is. I would love to one day, just because, like, people are making, like, NeoCities pages again. I don't know if you knew this. People are making NeoCities. NeoCities is still completely free, by the way. People are making NeoCities pages. I would love to make a mock-up and just create my own, like, put my own Blue Sky page as a NeoCities site and have all that there. But like create my own website layout, right? And then create my own little mock-up for what I want pedals to be. And just have that there as my own little personal website. And then have my Blue Sky feed on that, and then have it linked to my streams and all that, and just embed those on that website. So people could see them when I'm doing them, but just have that connectivity there, you know? I bet. My eyes are so dry. Oh my god. My eyes are drying out. It's not like I'm wearing contacts. I have glasses on. My eyes are just... Ugh. I'm also slouching. Everybody posture check yourself. I'm actually going to reverse shrimp for a little bit. To awkwardly bend my back the wrong way, because holy crap. It both hurts and feels good. CSS is Artisy's domain. Artisy wrote custom CSS script for me for...
Show us what those arms can do. Hang in there.
No, it won't help. Rude. One. Oh my god. 2. 3. 4. 5. Holy shit. Holy shit. Now I'm just sore. Ugh. I wish I knew where. I used to have one of those posture braces that basically was like a metal rod that went down your back, or 2 metal rods that went along the sides of your spine just to keep you sitting up straight. Used to have one of those. Don't know where it went. Kind of wish I had it though. I've been slouching really bad lately. Like, really bad. Cat stole it, yeah. Times when I wish I had the same medical condition as my mom. My mom is physically incapable of slouching. My mom cannot slouch. My mom is physically incapable of doing so. My mom has 2 steel rods on each, like a steel rod on each side of her spine. So she cannot slouch even if she wanted to. Yeah. Steel rod on each side of her spine, and then 1 steel rod down her left leg. Yeah. Might be the right leg. Not sure. One of them. Quick, OBC, translate the billboard. Or the blackboard. I feel like I should be able to translate some of that, and I'm just forgetting everything. Most blackboards are, in fact, green boards, Skulls. Burp, burp. Because I don't think anybody's ever called them green boards. Everybody's stuck. You know, this one's cool. Greet someone as loudly as you can is amazing. I waited quite a while. I didn't think you were taking me seriously, so I just moved on. There's the bit behind her as well. There's most of it. Get a good angle. Oh, greet someone as happily as you can, I'm assuming? Not as loudly as you can. That's how you give your neighbors nightmares. Oh, it's both? As loudly and happily as you can? Oh, God. Hi! Have a great day! Like, oh, Jesus. Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. H is for hurry. E is for urgent. L is for the love of God. Please, please help me. Scream hello into the... Hi! Hi! Hello! Hi! Hi! Hello! Hi! Hi! Act like popular streamers. Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And then act like that for 8 hours straight. America, yeah! I look amazing right now. This is a beautiful combination. Mari's buried in my sleeve though. Hello! 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 Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. 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 No one was prepared for it. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way, like, because I do like that one. I do think that one's fun, and I'm going to miss it. I need to find a way to do a good call and response with the new layout. What I'd like to do, I've mentioned this before, I want to eventually do, I want to do more little puppets. So, okay, so we've got the Mari puppet. I am a puppet. My redesign is going to be a new puppet. I want to get a new puppet of Milkshake as a pet. Milkshake will be the sound alert, all the sounds. Mari will be the TTS. I will be me. But then I want to have little stagehands that will also exist. That'll kind of be a thing. Hey, CZ. And I want the stagehands to be little moon rabbits, little bunny rabbits. For stagehands, right? And I want them to all kind of be the same and in like uniform. Kind of like bellhop stuff, right? But I think it'd be very cute to have them doing the hollows, maybe. I think them all going hollow, hollow would be hilarious. But yeah, a whole bunch of little like bunny rabbits in like custodian outfits, like theater custodians, like the whole little like red uniform with the little like a little black hat. I think would be absolutely adorable. Though not red, because there's not gonna be much red in the overall layout of the place, but yeah, ushers, that's the word. Usher. Blue and gold or purple and gold, or purple and blue. It's a purple, blue, green, gold setup. So there'll be little bits of all of it. So, but that's for down the road. But I think a lot of it would just be me taking kind of some basic designs and having like some simple designs of them pushing things, pulling things, stuff like that. So like they'd be sliding in and out pieces for the transitions that play when stuff would be done. Would be the most of it. But then they could also exist for like the hollow, and then they'd be the ones popping up doing the hollow, hollow, hollow. And just have them all around the set in different locations. That's my current idea. I don't know if that's where we're gonna go with it, but that's the current idea. I'm way behind on all of it. We're talking like 6 months of work minimum. But Mari's redesign is underway. Mari has flats. Mari is partially colored and partially shaded for Mari's redesign. Yeah. Do. By the way, some of y'all may not know this. Did you know I'm in a zine? I haven't mentioned this in a while. I'm in a zine. I'm in a little fanzine. It's really cool. I shared it a while back, but I wanted to mention it again because some of you may not know that, and I'm very happy about it because I've never been in a zine before. I feel special. I just wish I would get seen by new people. That's kind of my bit. Like, okay, I'm apparently popular enough to be in a zine, which is really, really amazing and wonderful. It's always this weird thing because people are like, you have so many followers, because like I do. I have over 5,000 followers, right? Which is a lot. Except like 2,500 of those are from before I left Twitch for Beam. So 2,500 of them, generally speaking, are not even active accounts anymore. I'd be very curious to know how many of them are active accounts that are actually people who still log in. I know I did have one person tune in a while back, go, I'm sorry, I'm following you and I don't know who you are. Was basically the thing. It's like, yeah, I was on Beam for a long time. You probably followed me from like Katamari or like Lego games or stuff like that, or weird PS2 games, or Little Big Planet. And it was just like I don't know. But it's this weird situation where I need to be seen by more people, and I'm having trouble figuring out what I can do mentally to do that. So one of the best things, or Minecraft, because I did play a lot of Minecraft at the time. I don't play Minecraft as much anymore, but I did play a lot. And I'd like to find that groove in Minecraft where I get really excited to log in all the time, because I think that'd be great for me, but I just can't find that motivation. It's like, oh, play modded. Like, no. No, because I feel guilty when I'm not working on the projects I'm supposed to be working on. So if I joined another world, I'd be in more trouble. I just need to work on my Minecraft world that exists already, you know? I just gotta find that motivation. But I feel like I just have a lot of projects on my plate. And every day off I don't get anything done. I just don't have the energy to get myself focused at all to actually address any of it. So I'm in this kind of weird spot where I just need to slowly migrate changes over to the new layout, figure all that out, get it sorted. Work on Mari's redesign, get that added. Hey, Chalice. And just slowly migrate everything over. Because, like, I need to redo my log that I have, and clean that up a little bit. Because I want I want all my new files to go into new folders. So even, like, sounds I'm grabbing that are in an old folder. The old folder is labeled, like, 2022. I want it to be in my proper, 2025 folder, right? And I want to just slowly migrate everything over, but a lot of things are just in the wrong spot. And that'll take some adjustment and relabeling and things like that. But, like, every new thing I make, all the new stuff is in the new folders, so. It's a mental spring cleaning. Yeah, it's just one of those, like, slow progress things. Sorting is vital. Alright. That is enough of this level. Oh. Big stretch. Big stretch. Woo! Okay. I had a moment, so I posted about this yesterday. So I have a lot of mess on my desk in general, and I don't have anywhere to put it. The problem is I do not have storage in my home. I am lacking drawers to put things away, and I don't have that. So my room is a mess because I don't have places to put things. And this is a constant issue that I have never addressed because I don't have the money to buy, like, a dresser to put a bunch of it in, or like a chest of drawers to have a bunch of it. So I have, like, cardboard boxes that I just put a bunch of stuff in, and then those are stacked up, because you get cardboard boxes for everything. So it's like, all right, things in there. I had a bunch of mess on my desk, right? No, because then I'll feel required to do it. So right now it's not going on there until I actually, like, feel like I'm in the mental state to actually deal with it. But I get what you're saying. But no, I got a small cardboard box, and I just grabbed everything that I knew made sense and would fit in there and just put it in the cardboard box. And I feel a lot better about it. And that was the thing. I feel better because I got everything in a box, right? I didn't make a huge dent in it or anything like that, but it's all in a box, so it's contained on my desk. And that alone, just, like, I feel a lot better now. It's not great, but it is a lot better than I had. Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you for feeling good about organizing. I'm just saying, like, as a general thing. Boom, bada, bum, bum, bum. Rox just messaged me. They found me in the wild in Infinity Nikki. I'm still disappointed this game did not have more trophies. Can I just like say, like, that is the worst part of this, is that there are not more trophies in this game. This is such a shame, because they could have done so many. I love the wave. I'm glad they kept the wave in. Alright, it's time for our Katamari night ending, where we look at all the AI games that are new to the PlayStation Store. Because we always know there's a bunch of these. That first one's AI. I don't even need to click on this. Hentai Shop Simulator is 100% AI. I don't even have to second guess it. Like, yep. If it's a shop simulator, it's AI. Oh, God. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, I saw this. Really quick, OBC, can you change my game to just chatting? You don't have to change the title or anything. Just change it to just chatting for a little bit. I put this on my wish list, actually. Oh God, Icy, good luck. That looks like the least complicated way to do a rhythm game. I love it. You know what's funny? With such a simple art style, why do these seem the most human drawings I've seen in a long time? These look like the most like people that I've seen from a lot of comic art styles and stuff. These feel more like people than most. Sounds about right, OBC. But it looks like the rhythm isn't hard. Wait, fellow traveler. Wait. Wait. Yeah. So, Fellow Traveler is a publisher, right? They published Great God Grove. They published Great God Grove, which is huge. 1000 Resist, which we actually played a while back. Let's see. They published Paradise Killer. They actually published a Homestuck game called Pester Quest. I could have sworn. What am I missing here? Just a very similar logo. Oh, yeah, okay, got it. But yeah. Civ 7. Here's the thing. Every time I see a Civ game, my brain just goes, how is this different than the previous Civ games? Like, what's different about this Civ game from the other Civ games? It looks the same. I don't... Like, it's always just, like, new graphics. I don't see what's going on there. I used to play Civ a lot. Civ 4 I played a ton of when that was new. But beyond that, I just kind of like, eh. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was looking for AI games. What do we got? Nothing there, nothing there. I don't think any of those. $70. I always have this thing. $70 is not expensive for a game. Arguably, $100 is not expensive for a game. The problem is that we're all underpaid, so everything seems expensive. We're all underpaid, so everything seems expensive. The problem with Civ being that expensive is you always want a friend to play those games with. Like, it's not good single player. Luck Be a Landlord is a great one. I'm glad to see it's getting a PS5 release. Let's see. If you don't have great job security, I would still call that underpaid, regardless of what it is. If you would be in trouble if you lost your job, then you're not paid enough. Street food restaurant owner, that's AI. Like, I don't even need to find an element. Like, I can tell looking at her that that's AI. I'm sure there's plenty here. Oh, yeah, so the main takeaway, they put their logo on the center back. But the word food on the sign on the left. The word food has a, yeah, something happened there. I think that's supposed to say food. Dreamcore. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of new ones in here this time. Remember Christmas? This released yesterday. It's called Remember Christmas and it released yesterday. I just want to be clear here. Why are they all Danny Trejo? Why are they all Danny Trejo? Arguably, this doesn't appear to be AI. So, I mean, give respect there. This does not appear to be AI. The reason I say that is like the buttons aren't fucked up. Everything's consistent. They're just all Danny Trejo. Oh yeah, that's because it's an asset flip. But like along those same notes, you cannot trust reviews. Because look, we'll go to Hentai Shop Simulator. What are we looking at? What's our review on Hentai Shop Simulator? 3.96. You tell me they didn't pay for reviews. This is actually a big thing with a lot of Russian companies, and I'm guessing, I don't even know what language that is. But basically there's some companies, there's some companies that exist, that actually pay you for reviews. They give you a key to the game. They pay you for the review as long as it's a positive review, and they do a whole thing. It's a whole big cycle. Oh God, I see. But yeah, there's a whole thing about it. I watched a video on it, and I can't remember the source of it, but it was a thing. And then we've seen this one. Bid battle, auction war simulator, storage hunter. See, asset flip. From the tiny thumbnail, I thought it was Greg Davies. I'm sad that it's not Greg Davies. Summer, what is that word? How am I supposed to say that? How am I supposed to say that third word? Summer and what? Trigue? Trigue? Oh my god! Wait. That's actually a clever name, and I hate that. Summer Intrigue. That's actually really cleverly named. I have a question. Oh, she's I'm assuming a waitress, but you can't see her arm, so there's just a floating martini glass on the left side. There's just a floating martini glass. What? The cats, though. Yeah, stuff like that. I know there's a big thing on Amazon of where people won't give a refund unless they promise to change to a 5-star review. I love seeing the ones where they do it and then they change it back afterwards. The Jumping Toast Tower. I thought it was Jenga. But look, why do you have this many ratings? People don't rate games. Okay, look, there are 27 ratings on this. Right, 27 ratings on a game no one's ever heard of. What am I gonna find on Dynasty Warriors? How we doing here? 7,000 ratings. That makes sense, but like I would not expect the 27. Medieval 2, how we doing? 850. Like, the numbers don't add up. Now this one we did look at, which this is a magical room here. This is a magical room. Magical confusing room. Car Flipper Simulator 25. What are we? These asset flips though. Power Racing Bundle 3. From Super Power Up Games Sociedad Limitada. What's sad here is we're looking at competent games, but the people who own the rights to it are all about AI. Snails versus humans. AI thumbnail. But actually a competent looking game. Real estate simulator. With the dollar bills that are inconsistent. The Bad Parents. Wait, Cash Guardian? That is a name. You are AI. Like, there's a lot of issues to go on, but the main reason you can tell it's AI is right behind me is quite the badge. Quite the badge. Those aren't words. That is a semblance of words. This one still gets me because this thumbnail, you look at the thumbnail for Toy Titan, this does not look real, right? This does not look real. You see that and go, that looks absurd. This is a legit game. This is actually real and legit, and it is actually what they showed. Okay, I have depressing news for you. Because you referenced Small Soldiers, which means you're definitely a fan. Like, if you know Small Soldiers, you're a fan of Small Soldiers. There was a trailer released for a Small Soldiers 2 idea, like a year and a half ago. Turns out the rights got bought by some NFT company. So as much as there is a Small Soldiers pitch, which actually looked really good. Like, really good. It's owned by an NFT company now. The IP is. I love that this Willy's Wonderland game came out. And it's like, this looks nothing like Willy's Wonderland. What is going on here? Side-scroller beat 'em up. You look like AI. Are you AI? This guy's AI. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The general idea, Chalice, an NFT is a receipt. It's buying receipts. And then assigning an arbitrary value to the receipts. My life zoo pet. I think she's real? But the cat looks concerned. That can just be really shit branding. I think that may just be their logo. I don't think that's AI that did the logo. Logos can be hit or miss, but she's uncanny. I think she's like heavily filtered, but a real person. I think that is heavily filtered real person. Yeah, no, pretty much icy. Are you VR scuba diving? Yeah, you're VR scuba diving. Cool. Probably less open-ended than you want to be. Truck Simulator 25 American Driver. You're real, but you don't seem real. Listen, we can talk about Vaulting Champions. How the lines are horribly painted. There's a lot to talk about with the scenery in the background. There's a lot. We got these 5-in-1 collections. It's always these like companies that have like really gibberish letter names. Well, that may not have been released. We've gone back a ways. Christmas 5-in-1. This released. This actually released in June of 2020. Like, this is what I don't get. This is in the new releases, right? This is in the new releases. Look at the date behind me in a second, okay? This is in the new releases. May 17th, 2019. This came out before the PS5. It's a PS4 title, but like, it's in the new releases. They just made it, they just re-released their games, but they keep the old release date. What is this? What is this? This is surreal. Snufkin! I'm American. This means nothing to me. Hey, Somu, how's it going? We're looking at really shitty AI thumbnails of games right now. Hope you're streaming well, though. Welcome, welcome. This is a mess of really shitty AI games in here. Ones that you think are AI aren't, and then ones that aren't are, and it's a whole thing. And that's just Fortnite. Where? The AI owl. AI owl? There was an AI owl? No? No, I think that's a legit owl. I think that's a legit owl. I think we're good. Usually there'd be more shine on it, otherwise. But hello, Somu. I hope your stream went well. Thank you for coming by. There's some weird games there. Christmas tree decorating simulator. This one's... They changed their thumbnail. This is an interesting one because I think they went through the trouble of making a... They went through a weird process here. Because there are legit cards on all of, like, on a lot of these. Hey, Rat. There's, like, legit cards added onto a ton of these. But the room is definitely not right. I always find it funny, though, when the game looks so different. Because, like, they're not the same cards. I don't know. Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. I think this one's legit. Honey Farm Simulator. You can tell this one's wrong because the B boxes aren't consistent. I mean, it's a rip-off. There's a lot. Basically, any shop game is a rip-off of something else. Yeah, the window's messed up. You are right. There's a lot of rip-offs of CG Shop. I want this one. This one's on my wish list. Look at this game. This is by the people who made Filament.
The universe is full of stories. Most are straight lines, flying true from beginning to end. But not...
OBC, this is by the people who made Filament.
Grab a cold one. Let me tell you the tale of Wilbur, the most likable mechanic ever exploited by a mean old Uncle Chop. He's got a head for business.
It's a roguelite puzzle game.
With all manner of folk bringing their ship to him for repair. Handy with a wrench, quick thinking, and willing to dive into some really questionable places. There isn't a thing he can't fix to the customer's satisfaction. After a little studying, anyhow. Showing all that.
But yeah, it's on my wish list. I just can't really afford to buy new games for a bit.
Wilbur picks up friends like a dog picks up ticks in a field of barley. Enemies? Some of those too, I guess. Not much you can do to avoid danger in this line of work. At least not much you can do in a single lifetime. How many times have we done this loop, you ask? 2 minutes. But you know what? He'll fix it all one day.
But yeah, these are the people who did the puzzles and stuff in Filament, so... They know how to puzzle.
Make that room.
But yeah, I'm waiting for it to go on sale. It's $20, which is not a bad price, but I just... Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause, 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 This one still stuns me. For anybody who hasn't seen this, just look at this. Just look at this. Look at the beauty of this game. Never have I wanted an RPG more than this.
I started regaining my memories, little by little. And all along, we all fought together. Because we knew nobody, not even a god, should...
But if you are a fan of JRPGs and art direction,
Well, I haven't found
this game is dioramas. These are real.
At least I'm out seeing the world.
These are real sets. These aren't CG. The characters are CG on top of real physical things they made.
We need such power if we're to stop this world from ending.
Look at it this way, bro. You give me hope.
Let's go. It's my turn to return the favor.
But you weren't planning on leaving any of us behind, were you?
Yeah, they'll when they do some pans across the scenery, just look at it.
Show me what your multiverse is worth to you.
But yeah, all the sets are real.
Tell you what you wish to know.
I'll get them all back, whatever it takes. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the God Realm.
Go to a different trailer. But yeah, they're all real dioramas.
What's going on?
Well, see, and here's the thing, Skulls. This is one of their lower cost games. I like that you keep calling it Square Equinox. Keeps throwing
I'll
me.
get my memories back on my own if I have to.
Square Enix.
I'll save you, whatever it takes.
But yeah, all the scenery is... See there. Actually showing off the physical sets a little bit. Like, look at this. Like, that's real.
I'll save you, whatever it takes.
150 sets. Look at that. That's a real just diorama. All of these. And then you get to run around in the little dioramas they made. It's so cool.
Where are we? What's going on?
And it's made by the original Final Fantasy team. So you're getting a real, like, classic game.
Ignorance is the greatest sin.
Be gone!
Let us determine the fates of this world together.
Right, Skulls? Gun Shop Dealer Simulator. What is your tattoo, sir? What is your tattoo even meant to be? Is that a whistle around your neck? Is that supposed to be a watch you're wearing? I have so many questions and none of them will be answered correctly. Because none of that is actually intended to be anything. Gun Bro. I don't know. Is it a dog tag? Is it a whistle? I think it's both. I don't know. There's a lot of questions. Heaven see. I always love when you see like art like this, like, oh wow. And then you see this. And you go, I'm not opposed to how you look, but it brings me back to the days of like Sega Genesis titles with the amazing cover art. And it's like, what? This isn't the same game. Isekai Tragic Love. Oh, I'm not, next. Sorry, I can't get over the pose. I can't get, there's so much to look at right here. There is so much to look at here. What is that Wolverine ass expression? What is the roller? Okay, we're roller skate posing.
Hello there, valued customer.
Hey kids, are
your parents in another room? Get ready! Welcome to the Iron City, where the real action is. This ain't your grandpappy's fighting game. Oh, no! It's fresh, new brawling shenanigans for all.
Oh, you're a brawler.
We've got 2 versus 2 team fisticuffs.
Oh. I don't think... Has that ever been a thing?
Alright, let's get 'em, boys.
I know we have games where you can swap in, but I don't think of any that are side by side.
Dizzying combos and powerful special moves.
I would be so distracted, though.
I'm quite dangerous, darling.
Pummel, right, smack, and thwack like never before.
They're also hand-drawn. I'm impressed.
Don't give up. Keep fighting from beyond the grave.
Beyond the grave.
What wonders await? Impressed?
Here, Buster! Look out! Delivering!
And
It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad.
May not be God, but my office is bigger.
Power unlimited. Now we are one. Only the strongest will survive.
I'm not big on like fighting games in general, but like it doesn't look bad.
join the fight to save the...
Yeah, the cover definitely hurts them.
Don't miss an evolution in fighting. It's Diesel Legacy.
Like it doesn't look bad, but the cover definitely did them a disservice. I think they hurt themselves with this. This is not a good way to advertise your game. Like you need, I mean, I know it's cliche, but you need two characters facing each other like they're about to fight. And nothing here says anybody's about to fight. I can't tell, like looking at this, I cannot tell what type of game it is looking at the cover. And I think that's a big problem. Like if they had like two people on both sides looking like they're about to fight, I think that would be a great way to pitch it. Put the title text in the middle, like the logo big dead center. But yeah, this is just a mess of a branding thing. They didn't think that through. Airport Police Contraband Simulator. Quick T-pose for me. Thank you. Next. This one I can't, like, there's so much going on there. The Mildew Children. You have competent artists, but why this? Because that ain't. This is decent. This, no. Yeah, this is AI, this is not. This is AI, this is not. Like, the gameplay itself is not AI. But they used AI to try and recreate their character here. Yeah. It's most of what you can tell is a lot of the hairs are not connected to anything. Like, look at the hairs on, like, along the side of the face. They either if it's not AI, they did a really shit job rendering this. Because, like, look at the sideburns, like, where her sideburns, I guess, or whatever we want to call them, are. They're not going anywhere. And the hair that swooped back is not going anywhere. There's so many things that just aren't going anywhere. So if they did that on purpose, there's a problem. Did you really choose your thumbnail to be the one with the guy whose headphones aren't even attached to the head? Like, this is AI. The background is. I think he's legit, and I think he's pre-render. But this looks exactly like I expected it to look. Because the one thing these games can never figure out is shaders to get the lighting right. Why would you take a logo where the headphones aren't even attached to the head? Oh, it's the Maxim it's the Russian one again. It's that Russian company that pops up everywhere. Oh, see, and here's what I'm talking about. TCG Card Shop Empire, TCG Card Shop Manager. The melting game packs on the sides of the screen are the obvious giveaway, other than like everything else. But like, her hair is messed up. Wait. She has a side bag. No. She has a side bag. But they gave her backpack straps. Looking like I'm about to like this is like what if we made Mirabelle conventionally attractive? Is what they tried to do here. I love the inconsistent card backs though. That's not true, Skull. She has at least one tooth. Ooh. Ooh, look at her eyes. Look at the iris on her right eye, our left. Look at the iris. It's melting into the rest of like the pupil is melting. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it is not doing well. I think what I'm learning is every like clearly AI character. Oh. They all look like they're screaming inside saying kill me. But look at her middle finger on her right arm. Yeah. I mean, the left hand's bad, but the right hand is that middle finger is oh. Oh. Liberté! Wait, what is this background and why does it look good? Are you real? Are you real? Can't tell if you're real. I can't tell, you're too painterly. But I have concerns because the rapier, or not the rapier, the buttons are questionable on the red. But I have concerns over the stabby part of the gun directly beneath the hand. And I also have concerns over the keys in his hand. A lot of this looks really good, but then other things are very questionable. And I'm confused. Bayonet, thank you. Oh, this is just Hades. This is weird Hades. No, the end of it, Rat. The end of it, where it's reaching the sleeve. Look at where it's reaching the sleeve. It's disjointed. There's a disconnect in it. There's a little jag right next to the red of the sleeve. Which shouldn't be there, but that could just be an artist error. I think the things that are making me think this is legit, though, is that they actually bothered to show different bricks on the back wall. But, like, the key is strange that he's holding. I don't have a way to point. I don't have a way to point. Can I find a way to point? Do I have a crosshair image? No. No. Eh. Right there. Where the ear is pointing, right there. Look at that spot. And then this is bugging me because this is not in line with the key. This is at like a weird like 30-degree angle. Like the keys are here, but why is that at a weird angle? I don't know. There's just parts that don't feel right. A lot of it feels right, but then other things, I don't know. It's confusing. Glitch Blaster's waifu. Okay. We're ignoring how fucked up this character's ass is. Like, this character's ass is, like, sideways. We have multiple concerning things about this character's ass. Like, I don't know what's going on with anatomy here. Anatomy has died. The existence of anatomy has been hinted at and then completely fucking forgotten. But this game, no. Her ass is more facing us than her chest is. And her chest is really facing us. Like, her ass crack is facing the camera. Something happened. If they would just remove the ass crack line, everything would be fine. I feel like that ass crack line is not supposed to be there. Like, if they just removed what is clearly her ass crack, this would look fine. If they just had the leg extend and that be her hip, it would actually be fine. Can we agree on that? Like, I mean, there's other, like, little anatomy things that are a bit weird, but I think it would be fine if we just remove that. She's obviously way too skinny, but, like, yeah. Here's what the game looks like. This is the game. Bet you weren't expecting this. Are they facing different directions? No, they're facing the same way. They're not very well drawn, but they're facing the same way. I believe this is the same. Oh, they're on the sides. The waifus are on the sides. See, as you play through the game, the waifus exist on the side as something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Furious bikers. The game actually doesn't look bad. But this looks bad. TCG Card Market Simulator. The funniest thing that can give away most AI is like telling them to draw a straight line. Like if you were to tell AI to draw a straight line, you would think it could do that. But like, the glass behind me curves at a weird angle. Like, it forgets what way it's supposed to face. There's no front corner on the glass. The corner closest to us does not exist, which I think is hilarious. That is just missing on the glass. There is no vertical line on this front corner. It's just not there. But, like, all the shelves go to a weird point on the left side. Hey, Raxon, we're making fun of AI game covers. Because they look like shit. And it's really obvious. Stunt Scooter Simulator. Actually, that's a real thumbnail. Well, no. Because, like, look. What I'm saying is, like, those lines, they're converging closer to us rather than further away. Which, the perspective is just completely boned. Like, it's really bad there. How? I'm bothered this has 1.2 thousand reviews. Meaning it's sold that many. For $13. And I hate that many... I think it's because the name is too similar. I think it's getting the sales from TCG Card Simulator. Or TCG Card Shop Simulator. because they tricked people. Yeah, they tricked people into buying it because of the name. What the fuck is that thing on the left? What the fuck is that kangaroo rat looking? Oh my god. Oh, I love the one behind me. I love the one behind my head. Look at this. Look at this. Its arm isn't even there. Its arm is gone. All the graffiti on the sides of the building are cropped off because, we ran out of space. But yeah, they tried to one-to-one steal TCG card simulator or whatever it's called. See, I think the real problem is TCG card whatever simulator. I don't know its actual name because it's not a good name. I think the green table was a placement mapping thing, so saying you could decorate it. I don't think the table was actually green. I think that was just a placement marker. But like, I don't know the name of the TCG game because it's not a catchy name. This is where having the simulator names is a big problem because you can't be catchy. This is AI. They couldn't even bother to make this themselves. That is an AI thumbnail. They couldn't even be bothered to make this themselves. And it's a puzzle game. Like, the fuck. I love that this one is just Beastie Ball. They just try to they're trying to monetize off Beastie Ball. They made a completely different game, but right, yeah. Well, here's the thing. While I understand that this is basically 2D, getting a 3D puzzle piece and then just throwing down a pile of them in a physics thing in Blender would work and be fine. Like, that's the thing. You could have just done that. I don't know what the fuck this is. The Liar's Tavern, because this is AI. The background's AI. The characters are confusing. Survival Gladiator, Blades of the Colosseum. This actually looks competent. Liar's Bar uses... Okay, the actual game Liar's Bar uses AI for... I know the TTS, but I don't know if the TTS in it is ethically sourced or not, which is an important thing. Because there's nothing wrong with using ethically sourced AI for stuff, but you should use actual voices. I would like to see them actually, like, update the game to possibly use proper voice acting now that they've made money. I would respect them if they did that, but there's a whole thing with stolen voices and shit where it's clearly trained on other people. That is a whole conversation to have, because like Mari is like a TTS that is based on voice training, but it is people who were paid. It goes through Amazon stuff. Amazon stuff was paid voice actors or voices that they recorded the lines from and then created the stuff from, and that's where they're actually paid, right? But yeah, I feel like anybody who uses AI in their shit, no, not like Vocaloid is pitches. So like the TikTok TTS, for instance, is they've paid the voices, they've recorded all the audio and all the tones, and the voices have agreed to have their voice used for that thing, and then they have agreed to be paid for the use of it up to a certain amount or a flat value. The voices have agreed to be a part of that. It's not like TTS Monster or those sites where they do voice training off of a bunch of videos that people did not consent to people using their voices for training to recreate them. Like I know TTS Monster has like Moist Critical's voice on there or Tara Strong's voice on there. They aren't paid for that. They just stole their voices and put them in there. Like they're not paid or anything. It's just stolen. And that's a big thing, is like you can't have, that's where they're not being paid, they're not being compensated. Whereas if the TTS is trained and paid, I don't know if Klumali's still there. Klumali would know a lot more on Vocaloid on this, but I don't think it's a real person's voice for Vocaloids, actually. Well, it depends on the Vocaloid, but I don't think Miku is a real person's voice that was trained. I believe Miku is AI. Not AI, but like artificially created and then modified, but it's also like their instruments. So it's not even technically a voice at that point. TCG Card Shop Master. So this one only has 93. It's because the name is more clearly not the same game. But this is definitely AI. The earrings are confused. I'm not sure if that's her ear or her hair that it's attached to. Her goggles are melting on her head. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. Is the logo different? Oh yeah, they don't even have a consistent logo between the two. You get this and all the letters are, you can't see it because it's behind me. The logo is next to each other here. The logo here is spread out and weird. They couldn't even make a consistent logo. Like, that's the thing that is really funny, is they even use AI to make their logos. Like, you couldn't be bothered to make your own logo? Oh. No, gotcha. No, their logo was AI too. Puzzle Frenzy. AI. Look at that. That's an AI image. What's funny is, you might think there's a competent game here. Nope. Mobile games? That's the thing. I would, like, if you had shitty hand-drawn things that you're not proud of and you hate them, I would still appreciate your game more than if it used AI. Because if you don't have the heart to create your own game graphics or game stuff in general for your game, and you'd rather like steal from others to create it, then I don't believe anything you've done is original. Duck Run! Quack. I don't know. The thumbnail is, this art is very poorly done. Because perspective is confusing, but I don't know if this is AI or just they drew it that way. But like, take a fancy screenshot of your game, it's gonna look better. What the fuck is this? The fuck is going on here? Jet Combat Cats vs. Dogs Military Simulator. Like we know this is AI, in a weird way. Like, it's the key giveaway. This is the AI here is actually not easy to spot. Yeah, but the main thing that gives it away, actually, to me, is if you look on the left side of the screen where there's a wire coming off the earmuff that goes nowhere. But like I said, they can't draw straight lines. AI can't do straight lines. They can't do consistent width lines. You can also tell by the width of the trim around the goggles, but like really clearly that line on the left side goggle coming off, or left side of the headphone piece. I think that's supposed to be the bridge, the hair texture in the center is actually the bridge of the cat's face, but yeah, it's confusing. Oh, hey, they've got a dog too. That's not even in the cockpit of the plane? One ear is curly hair, the other is straight hair. One ear is curly hair, the other is straight hair. Yeah, this one at least has a cockpit. This one is just outside. I was wondering about that. I was wondering about the teeth. The teeth are questionable. But yeah, straight lines are usually the dead giveaway for AI. Oh, we got another one. Card Mart TCG Supermarket. There's 2 wires coming out of the headphone. That's the first giveaway. Other than the cards all being very, very different. She has a horizontal hair growing across her hairline. The eyes are strangely shaped. They're not circular. Like the iris is not circular. No one would draw this way. Like that I think is a big giveaway. No artist would draw a person this way. Also, again, like I said, AI can't do straight lines. Look at the shelves. Look at the line. Look at the shelf above Card Mart. Look at like the weird wibbly wobbly line going on there. Like AI cannot do straight lines. Oh, this is kind of hard to see. Look at her thumb at the bottom of the bottom center of the screen. Look at her thumbnail. It's just on the edge, but oh. It is very broken. It's very broken. See? Just make it look like this. Make it look like this. But for some reason, they still used AI. This is still AI. Why? Why did you need to make this AI? You had something here. You made them make a low poly, like, you have a low poly game. And then you had low poly AI make the fucking visuals for this. How do people make this and not go, oh, they won't know? Like, you have text on your screen that is complete gibberish. You couldn't Photoshop over that? You couldn't be bothered to Photoshop that over? Gotta just edit that out? Like, what the fuck? And these, by the way, these are all free asset characters on the Unity store, or they're cheap. They're like $10, which is why you'll see them in a lot of games, right? You'll see these characters in a lot of games. There's nothing too odd about that, but they're like $10 for the characters, which is why you see them a lot. I know this song. They're also clearly playing in dev mode for their little video showing that's off. Because look at their budget, look at their money in the upper right. Because you are not starting this game with 500 grand. Well, yeah, because the cover art isn't real. This cover art doesn't exist. Survival after war RPG idol. Blind, the unseen truth. It's unseen because he's blind. The fuck is going on here? I'm so confused. Idle RPG. Idle. Okay. Oh, TCG Empire Card Shop Simulator this time. There's so many. How did you get 100? I'm sorry, how did you get 1,000 reviews? Like, here's the thing. This is not 1,000 sales. This is 1,000 reviews. I think the card shop simulator is what's getting the sale, is that line. Skibbity Toilet Battle Royale, everybody. Skibbity Toilet Battle Royale. Coffee Simulator Tycoon. Ooh, what is happening to her hand? Is your hand okay, ma'am? Is your hand okay? I also like the cups on the coffee machine that have melded into one. No, Skulls. It says coffee you later, Coffee Simulator. It doesn't say simulator twice, it says you later. They're different words, I swear. Oh. Oh. Restaurant Tycoon. Honestly, I think this one almost pulls it off as a bad 3D model. I have to say almost. Because the giveaway is the buttons. Oh, they're there on both sides. They're just really faint on the other side. But, like, it's the buttons. The buttons are the dead giveaway on this one. Also, I don't believe her ear is attached to her head. It would take a lot of convincing for you to tell me that that ear is attached to her head. Do. Why are you so sweaty? You look like those action figures that that you could squeeze and they would have sweat come out. Pretty sure this is AI, but I am amazed at how poorly rendered that sweat is. World War II. World War II City Rebirth Tycoon. Yeah, let me look up their name. Action figures that sweat. Yeah, they're a thing. They were called WWE Maximum Sweat. Yeah, they're a thing. But yeah, World War II City Rebirth Tycoon. I don't know why they put World War II twice, but they did. Yeah, it was WWE before things. I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. No. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this. Clearly AI thumbnail. And you know how I know? Because I don't know what that number is to the right of the word multiplication. That pink one. Can anybody tell me what that number is? Because I think it's a X. Is it an X? Is that an X? I think it's an X. And then we get here, where we see that number again, but it looks closer to a 3? The 7 is upside down. I don't know. They're confused. I'm really bothered it has 17 reviews. I feel like... Oh, it has 17 reviews. And over half of them are fake. That is dyscalculia, I believe, Rat, is the word. But those are bot reviews. Slay the Princess! That's a real game. Clutter Reflexive, the Dice Man Cometh, Collector's Edition. Now, is this the 14th of this game? Like, looking at that logo, is this the 14th of this game that exists? Because I feel like this is the 14th Clutter Reflexive game that exists. And if it's not, why is your logo written that way? Oh yeah, you're 100% the 14th of this game that exists. I'm looking at this game and you make this a lot, don't you? I'm sorry, is that a puzzle of puzzle pieces? What is the puzzle here, though? What is the puzzle here? They're color-coded. They color-coded the puzzle pieces. They tell you where to put them. Save Farty. Can you save Farty? The storming of what prison freed its only 7 residents, 4 forgers, 2 lunatics, and a perverted count? Excuse me? Excuse me? Which of these countries does the Tropic of Cancer run through? Oh, you know what I hate here? What? Oh. Oh. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. He doesn't move, but his eyes do. Which river did Johann Strauss immortalize in music? Why did he turn into a pineapple? Why is Al Capone the Greek god of the underworld? What is this question? You didn't even try. You could have listed other Greek gods. Why is it Tony Soprano, Al Capone, or Hades? And why did they vote Al Capone? Oh, wait, is it cut? Wait. Oh. Correct answer is the Bastille. Correct answer is Mexico. Correct answer is the Danube. Wrong answer is Al Capone, so he got crushed by a fucking pineapple. And now he's dead. Neither? The answer... Why is it a half hour off? Why is it called farty? What is life? Oh, hey, we got this one again. Look at this amazing AI contraption. Huh. Oh, I like this because this is like legit art for their game. And then the lighting changed in the video, and they made like old school. I approve of this one. Basketball Legends 24, where you mirrored the visual, so now the number says pi. It's still very clearly AI. Because, like, the signs are... Ugh. At least pay a graphic designer to make your logo. Dude. Bust a block. AI logo. Cats and Seek. I found them. They're blue. They're green. Just hold this for a little bit. I'm guessing if I had to guess, I'm guessing it's I Commissioned Some Cats. Is it I Commissioned Some Cats? Because that was a good game. No. Oh. Okay, that was not what I expected. We got Say a Prayer, which is Two Dogs in Church. This is a VR company. But this is not what I expected to see.
Just in time for the holidays, Say a Prayer is here to make your season brighter. That's right. Join us in celebrating PlayStation's 30th anniversary and enjoy incredible savings. Isn't that right, girls? We got some big time savings. Check them out. Say a Prayer is now available on PlayStation 5. Enjoy 30% off during our celebration of PlayStation's 30th anniversary. PlayStation Plus members receive an exclusive...
I scrolled really far down, Skulls.
From Pudding and Peaches, who are saying a prayer to get untangled from these lights right now, Merry Christmas and happy 30th anniversary to PlayStation.
Why are you advertising the PlayStation's anniversary? For your own ad. I like that these... That's not even like a recording of the dog. Look at that. Look at the pause. I think we're supposed to assume they're the developer. The dog's named are Pudding and Peaches. Step into a breathtaking church setting where the glow of God's rays illuminates the gentle Shih Tzu Peaches and her daughter Pudding. Each prayer they send up brings you closer to the illustrious 9,999 milestone. As you progress, earn celestial trophies, enjoy captivating sounds, and spectacular visual effects powered by Unreal Engine. Lead Pudding and Peaches on the path to ultimate glory. Pudding and Peaches of Dog Stars Inc. have exhilarated audiences on NBC's America's Got Talent and Lucky Dog on CBS. Now join them in Say a Prayer as they embark on a new quest, achieving milestones on an epic journey and captivating fans in this divine adventure. America's Got Talent and Lucky Dog are registered trademarks of the respective owners and not affiliated with or endorsing this product. I don't know. I hate you. That's AI. Also, he's fishing nothing while... Whoa, that child's hand. That child's hand. There's no line on the rod. There's line in the water, but there's no line on the rod. There's no reel on the rod. Oh, that's what that game should look like. It's a matching game. And then we got Indica, which feels like it should be AI, and it's not. This is Indica. Strong woman.
Sorry.
Sent on an important mission.
I forgot myself.
This feels like it shouldn't be real.
During which she will discover her life's true purpose.
Did we climb all the way here just for this?
Her name is...
You.
The cloistress is here!
None is fine.
Indica. The story of a nun told as a racing game,
No.
a loot-based RPG,
No.
a city builder,
No.
an arcade game,
Not.
a walking sim,
No.
a survival horror,
Not.
as a comedy,
No.
or a tragedy?
No.
No, none of that. Indica, a subversive, self-endeavor, smoky, meta-layered, non-perspective, conscious-driven action answer seeker out now.
It's a serious story told through Goat Simulator style, and I want it. At some point, I want this. It's supposed to be out. Yeah, see, it was already on my wish list. I wanted to make sure. Cleo streamed a little bit of it. It is a thing. It is a thing. The Quintessential Quintuplets releasing 2 games at the same time. Memories of a Quintessential Summer and 5 memories spent with you. It is actually a real thing. The anime is actually not half bad. Just saying. Not in the typical sense. Basically all 5. So the main character is a tutor for these 5 girls that he's supposed to help them get their grades up. They do all have a crush on him, but it is established that he will end up with one specifically, and they do explain which one it is at one point in the anime. So they actually don't like leave it in as this like him trying to pick. It's like, no, he actually does end up marrying one of them specifically. So yeah, it has the vibes of a harem anime, but it actually does, it does establish that there is an end point. And it actually does say like, no, he ends up with one of them specifically. And there's actually some good stuff to it. Which impressed me. Freddy Fish Collect. I'm sorry. Freddy. Who would pay $50 for Freddy Fish Collect for Freddy the Fish? Who would pay $50 for Freddy Fish? $50. It's too much. Too much. Food Truck Simulator. This game is actually... Wait. Is this a different Food Truck Simulator? I need to check something. Okay, so the developers of Gas Station Simulator have another game that is a food truck simulator, and apparently that's not the same company. Which I'm glad, but ooh. All right, though. That is gonna be it for tonight. We've rambled. We've been weird. I appreciate y'all hanging out, though. It has been fun. I need to send y'all to somebody, even if y'all aren't gonna stay too long. I know it is late, but I need to send y'all somewhere. And I think I'm gonna send you over to our friend Roshan. They are currently playing Balatro, which plenty of people are obsessed with. You know what Balatro is. I will send you over there. I hope you have a fantastic one, though. Type it correctly. I don't know what this random card is they have on the side of their screen. It just says idiot on it. And fell for it again award. I don't know. But I love and appreciate y'all. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and spending time here. Thank you again for the raids, Somu and Midgelings. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the follow we gained. And thank you, Snow, for the bits. But that said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
感じるコスモを感じるわ。